Last time on Beyblade, we did episodes 14 through 20. And most of those episodes were just the training arc. Our characters here went through some rigorous training, learning more abilities. They changed out their parts, and they trained up their stats. And let's see. Let's go find an example there. Who did actually get better? Like, Glitter? Glitter did not do that much. Glitter just changed performance tip, actually. Blair? Was it you? No, wait, I know who it was. Yeah, I know. Jeremy here. Jeremy learned a new ability. A brand new one. In addition to Chicken Bucket, Jeremy can now do Corrosion Bucket. A very powerful special move. That entire episode of training was just worth it. Actually, I think Jeremy went through 2 episodes of training. I think Jeremy also increased his stamina. But yeah. I hope that you all look forward to our tournament arc here. And whatever will go down. So, I will also describe what happened at the very last episode. We had a 4-way preliminary match for the tournament, just one, and that match involved 4 Beyblades. Counter Ployop, Cyclone Raincloud, Hades Blowhigh, and Storm Flare. These Beyblades were all very fierce. These were top contenders for the tournament. And yet, 3 of them had to get knocked out right at the start. The winner, though? The winner was Counter Ployop, one of the biggest antagonists that we know right now. Very few have even rivaled Counter Ployop. Counter Ployop has defeated our previously undefeated champion so badly that person turned to the dark side, Twisted Glitter. I can't wait to see the end of this tournament. Maybe they'll even fight each other, who knows. But, with that all said and done, let's open the wheel. Let's see who else will go through their preliminary tournament round. We're going to be picking 4 Beyblades right now. Okay. Egg. That is, I believe that's Cyclone Egg. No, wait, that's actually Meteo Egg. Yeah, Meteo Egg, very strong. Let's take a look at that Beyblade right now. This one was submitted by... Let me see. This was submitted by Yoshi J 1571. A very powerful Beyblade. We have yet to see too much from it, but still. And who will the second Beyblade in this battle be? I just realized the wheel was up so you couldn't see me showing off the Beyblade. Ooh! Another powerful one! This is Flame Nucleus. A great Beyblade. So let's hide that wheel for a second. That right there is Meteo Egg. Very good. And down here... There it is. Flame Nucleus. Very good. While Flame Nucleus doesn't have the most stats, it's got a very impressive special move. Chemical Outbreak, nothing to laugh at. It can emit combustible gas, and not only that, but it will explode as well. Pull up that wheel again. Who is our third contender for this preliminary match? Preliminary match number 2. Oh, we got one of the main characters right here. One of the main characters in all of Chat Beyblade, Bob. Bob was previously undefeated. I believe Bob has lost recently, but still one of our best. Let me pull up Bob real quick. We gotta admire all of our previous champions right now. Bob. Very, very decent stats. Nothing incredible, but Bob has always been an underdog, always pulling victories, and has the special move, Gun. We love Rock Bob. And who is our fourth contender for this match? Alright. Doors. Now I do believe this is Twisted Doors. Yep, there we go. Twisted Doors. Very good Beyblade. The highest in defense that we have seen. Look at that defense stat. So, let's throw them all into battle. I just gotta take the AI here and remove all the previous chats. So, we also, of course, we must take into account the location of this preliminary match. For these matches, we are doing special events. What kind of stadium will this match be held in? Ooh, a simulated thunderstorm. Alright. Hi there, Luz. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you're well. Why is chat not showing up? That's not good. Hello? Chat? Please? I'm rather upset. I mean, you can hear me, right, Luz? Please tell me you can hear me. Like, please? You can? Okay, that's good. For some reason, chat's not showing up. Very upset about that. It has no reason, unless, like, Stream Elements is down or something. I hope Stream Elements is not down. You know what? Forget it. You can watch Subway Surfers gameplay if you can't see the chat. Let me just, real quick, grabbing my phone and resetting my Twitch mobile view. Is stream? My stream even showing up online? I mean, you're watching. You can hear me. Oh, there's the video. Okay. Stream mobile view is very unreliable. Okay. And now, I was writing down where the tournament was. What the tournament, whatever. The battle is between Medio Egg. We had Medio Egg, who else? I'll remember when I look at them. Medio Egg, Bob. This is the wrong folder. Medio Egg, Bob, Doors. Medio Egg, Bomb, Doors. Flame Nucleus, yeah. Medio Egg, Flame Nucleus. Rock Bob. And Twisted Doors. You can see the new Beyblades if there are any. New Beyblades. Right now, Doors should be on stream, on screen. On screen, same thing. And also Subway Surfer should be playing. Anyways. The location is a thunderstorm. Medio Egg. Need to get the stats for Medio Egg. Medio Egg has a good attack stat with even better stamina. What else? What else? It's also taller than average. Additionally, it's a left spinning Beyblade, meaning it can steal spin power to increase its own. On contact, Flame Nucleus. Was Flame Nucleus also a stamina type? I believe so. Yeah, just not quite so good. Flame Nucleus is just as tall with equally... Is it equally? I don't know if it's equally. With almost equal stamina. Do you have any gimmicks there? No, you do not. Oh, wait. I'm so sorry, Luz. I completely misread your message. I thought you were saying that you can see the new Beyblades. I haven't made any new Beyblades since last stream. I don't remember how many you saw exactly. So sorry for misreading that. You think it's one less than Egg? Thank you. I believe our most recent addition... maybe it's Rain Cloud. I don't know if Rain Cloud's that new, but we have Rain Cloud. And, yeah, I don't think we have any newer ones. Oh wait, there's Jamarakai. Jamarakai's also kinda new. Yeah. Pretty good stats on Jamarca, I'm going to be honest. But, where was I? We just did Flame Nucleus. I'm pretty sure I'm done there. Now we need to do Rock Bob. Good old Bob. I will add a bit more to Nucleus. Almost equal stamina. And subpar attack and defense. Rock Bob has above average attack. Above average attack with decent defense and stamina. Is that all that Rock Bob got? Oh, Bob's also tall. We got a lot of tall Beyblades in this match. Interesting. It's also exceptionally tall. And then we got Twisted Doors. Good old Doors. Never count Doors out, especially with defense like that. But first, Doors, are you going into attack mode on odd or defense mode on even? Ooh, odd attack mode. Not too good for you, Doors. You think you left after the Glitter and Ployulp rematch? Oh wow, really? That was a while ago. Oh right, you weren't there yesterday, were you? Were you? I don't think you were. I streamed, like, in the middle of the day instead of night. So I guess you weren't able to show up. Okay, let me see if there are other new Beyblades. We have both of the eggs. I don't know if you saw the eggs. This one's Cyclone Egg, different from Meteor Egg. We have Storm Flare. This one's cool. I like this one. Although I do believe Storm Flare did get knocked out of the tournament already. Candy Flashlight. Previously, it was a different Beyblade before. Might have been... It was Ray Flashlight before. I already showed you Jamarkai. You already know Hamburger. You were definitely there for Hamburger. I believe Magnet went through some training. I think Magnet only got like +1 to defense? I don't remember. We have Flame Nucleus, just saw that earlier. Don't think Pokemon's new. And yeah. Yeah. Oh. Blow High. Can't forget Blow High. And Bomb. It's also Bomb. Can't forget about Bomb. Has Bomb fought yet? I don't think Bomb's fought yet. Interesting. Where was I? Twisted Doors. Of course you remember Hamburger. Yeah. The Doors. Oh wait, actually... Yeah, I did Rock Bob, never mind. Twisted Doors has weak attack, but near ultimate defenses. You missed a lot? Sorry. Don't be sorry about distracting me. You're like one of the only people here. Plus, I don't know how long this will take. Probably not too long. Near ultimate defenses, and also weak stamina. However, it has the ability to jump with a spring mechanism when at low spin power. Once per match. Now, I'm just going to make sure I didn't miss anything on anyone else. Nucleus. There you are. No, just a whole flat, nothing special. Bob. You're just Bob. Just Bob. And egg. No wait, wrong egg. Yeah, you are egg. Okay, we are good to go once I plug in the special moves. And Meteo Egg, what could you do? You had a Yoke Slasher. You actually haven't fought yet, Meteo Egg. Okay. Meteo Egg's special move is Yoke Slasher. And how should your special move work? Well, you have the claws, so I think that's pretty easy. I think I missed your other message saying that you were in school. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I assumed. Although, it should have been like... I don't know how late you're in school. It doesn't matter. Anyway, special move is Yoke Slasher, where it extends claws from its spin track to slice at opponents. Let's just say opponents. Now, moving on, we have Flame Nucleus. That's a good one. Flame Nucleus special move is Chemical Outbreak, where it releases combustible gas and blows it up around it. Rock Bomb's special move is Gun, where it fires a high-speed projectile once per battle. Once, not one, per battle. Twisted Doors. I put door. Actually, that would kind of sound the same, wouldn't it? Doors is. What was... Oh yeah, it was push, not pull, of course. Just going to make sure it doesn't have a secondary. Oh wait, you did miss one other thing. Twisted Doors upgraded its special ability, actually. Now, instead of just forcing something to attack, it now works like the Force from Star Wars. So that's interesting. Special move is push, not pull, where it can somewhat manipulate things like the Force. Alright, and now, with all of our Beyblades ready for the battle, let's see where this goes. As the fight gets underway, in the thunderstorm, Twisted Doors is able to escape some initial attacks. It spins and bounces with each contact, using its special move, Push Not Pull, to create some space. Flame Nucleus unleashes its first chemical outbreak attack, blasting out flame and burning the ground beneath it. It's able to hit all three battling bladers. Rock Bob and Twisted Doors are both caught off guard and pushed back. Rock Bob is able to keep fighting, though it has taken some damage. Meteor Egg, at full strength and stamina, unleashes its Yoke Slasher attack. That was an exclamation point. I had to say that one very loud. Oh no. The Yoke Slasher attack cuts through Twisted Doors and slices a small chunk off of Flame Nucleus' top layer. The Rock Blader and the Flame Blader keep exchanging blows. Flame Nucleus uses Chemical Outbreak again, and Rock Bob is thrown back in the blast. He barely keeps his Blader Spirit. Soon, Twisted Doors recovers and pulls Meteor Egg towards it. There, it activates its Push Not Pull, which pushes Meteor Egg back and into contact with Flame Nucleus. The two are both heavily damaged, and their bladers are at dangerously low spirit levels. Okay, Twisted Doors is not dead. Twisted Doors just took some damage. It was metaphorically sliced through. The battle continues as both teams trade attacks, but with less ferocity than at the beginning. Flame Nucleus and Twisted Doors struggle to stay in the fight. Their bladers at danger levels. Soon, Flame Nucleus unleashes the final chemical outbreak, throwing both Rock Bob and Twisted Doors back, damaging both bays further. The remaining bladers are exhausted, their Beyblades barely running. Then suddenly, a downpour hits the arena. The storm is ending. Twisted Doors uses its final moments of battle to activate its spring, giving it one last, desperate jump forward. Before continuing, I'm just going to edit the team thing out. Both as all bays trade attacks. With a final spring launch, Twisted Doors is able to collide with Flame Nucleus. It gets a big jump hit in on the Flame Blader's Beyblade, and sends the Flame Blader to almost 0 spirit points, as well as the Rock Blader. With the Bladers and Bays exhausted and the rainstorm is calming down now, and the weather outside the arena is returning to normal. That was a weird sentence. We have a tie in this epic struggle. With the fight ending soon after, both Bladers' bays have taken major damage and are barely able to spin. Continue. With their bays barely functioning, the Bladers look exhausted. They look at each other, no words needing to be said between them. They shake hands as a sign of mutual respect for one another. A tie is the only acceptable outcome. They both leave with their Beyblades in their hands, having fought an epic battle, but with equal skill. and determination. Wait, which Beyblades? Hold up. Twisted Doors collides with Flame Nucleus against the battle, but the other ones didn't lose. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back. The AI got a little sidetracked there. We're going to continue from the point where Twisted Doors was about to make its desperate jump forward. We're going to continue from there. Twisted Doors uses its desperate jump, flying through the air, and into the damaged flame nucleus. The nucleus is caught off guard, not expecting a final attack from the Doors Bay. Its wheel snaps off its spin track. This sudden blow catches both bladers off guard and twists the course of the battle. The two bays keep exchanging weak blows, with the two bladers at minimal stats. The battle ends as the rain clears and no remaining strength for Twisted Doors, and Flame Nucleus performance greatly diminished. Wait, what? You got very confused? I'm confused. Continue, I guess? You know what? Finish it. I'm going to tell it finish it. Twisted Doors and Flame Nucleus both have low energy remaining, but neither has enough strength to continue the battle. The rain has cleared, so the battle must eventually come to an end. This is a hard-fought win. Flame Nucleus hindered. The rain has cleared, so the battle must come to an end eventually. This is a hard-fought win, with each remaining blader and Beyblade giving it their all. With Flame Nucleus' performance hindered by the damage, Twisted Doors barely wins this clash of bays and their bladers. What happened to Bob and Egg? I don't know. What happened to Rock Bob and Medio Egg? While the rain and thunder continue to ravage the arena, I guess the storm's back, okay. Both Rock Bob and Medio Egg are both still barely functioning. Medio Egg, with much reduced stamina, can barely spin an attack. Rock Bob, with its attack and defense at minimal levels, can barely continue holding its own. In this state, both would be unable to continue the battle, and their bladers have barely any spirit left. Continue. You think this is earlier in the fight? I see, I see. The remaining bladers are both exhausted. Having fought through a thunderstorm, their bays are still active, though severely damaged and barely able to perform. Medio Egg spins, but with significantly reduced speed and attack. Rock Bob's rock wheel is still spinning, but it has lost some of its sharp edges. The two bladers are both breathing hard and at dangerously low spirit levels. They know this can't go on much longer. Continue. Rock Bob and Meteor Egg continue to exchange blows. Both Beyblades are severely damaged, nearly destroyed. The bladers are at dangerously low spirit levels, so both of their bays are barely able to continue fighting. Rain continues to fall, and the thunderstorm is still looming overhead. The two Beybladers exchange blows, the power of each hit greatly diminished. They both desperately try to finish off the battle in the remaining time, but neither Beyblade can withstand much more damage, nor can their respective bladers. Finish it. Rock Bob and Meteor Egg continue to exchange weakened blows. Their bays are both severely damaged, barely able to spin. The rain still falls on the thunderstorm. The rain still falls on, and the thunderstorm still looms overhead. Rock Bob and Meteor Egg keep exchanging blows for like the 5th time. For as long as they can. But it's clear that they both want to end this battle as soon as possible. This is a hard-fought battle, and both the remaining bays and bladers are severely damaged and at danger levels. The battle concludes with Rock Bob defeating Meteor Egg as the rain lets up. Does Rock Bob or Twisted Doors win? After such a hard-fought battle, the remaining bays, bladers, and blader spirits all suffered greatly. In the end, Rock Bob barely managed to pull off a victory, but both bays are too severely damaged to keep engaging in battle. Rock Bob wins the duel as the remaining bladers can barely stay standing after the intense, chaotic battle. That was a hard match to follow, but I guess Rock Bob won. He didn't even use gun. He never used gun. We gotta nerf Rock Bob. Alright though. That's preliminary number 2. So we gotta remove Meteor Egg. Meteor Egg gets gone. And I did do the right egg, right? Yeah, right egg is removed. I'm sorry, Doors. It's sad to see you go. You are actually one of our strongest Beyblades. And then... who was the other one? Thinking. Flame Nucleus. Unfortunate. But now, it's time to pick who is doing preliminary number 3. And we're going to have 6 preliminaries. So yeah. Can I remove the Subway Surfers gameplay? Alright. But now that side of chat is empty because the chat's not displaying. Like, look at this. Look at this sad blank box of nothing. I guess I can do that. Is this better? Well, who is the first one in preliminary number 3? Oh no. Mappy's going to get destroyed. I'm sorry. Mappy's not moving on. Anyways, next one. Bob, you can't be in preliminary number 3. Okay, we got Pokemon coming in. We got Pokemon. We got Mappy. Who was the third one? Ooh. I think Glitter might have this one. Glitter's the third one. Who is the fourth? And we have another strong Beyblade, alright. That is Cyclone Egg. And what will our battle location be? Where is this battle happening? Another thunderstorm. This will be in Cyclone Egg's favor, I won't lie. Alright. So let's remove all those old prompts. Not like the AI doesn't get confused enough already. The battle is between Ray Mappy, something Pokemon. Pokemon, there's Pokemon. Evil Pokemon, I forgot. Yeah. Evil Pokemon. Cyclone Egg. And Twisted Glitter. The bloodthirsty Twisted Glitter. The location is a thunderstorm. Alright, let's pull up Mappy's stats. Mappy is not the best. But hey, we should believe in Mappy. Mappy has pretty good defense, actually. Ray Mappy has great defense. With a tall height and a strong Blader Spirit. Always here for the underdogs? Heck yeah. Evil Pokemon also has a good defense. Let's see, that one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pokemon, where are you? There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Evil Pokemon also has great defense with better attack than Ray Mappy. It has somewhat of a life after death factor. Nothing else notable about evil Pokemon. Now, Cyclone Egg. This is pretty good. Nothing gimmick-wise. Cyclone Egg has attack that rivals both Mappy and Pokemon's defenses. But not much else. Twisted Glitter, on the other hand. Let's get Glitter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twisted Glitter also has great defense. Didn't your attack increase? No, your attack didn't increase. You just gained the counter ability. An advantageous shorter height. And a few tricks. It has the ability to swiftly counter after being hit, and can unleash built up kinetic energy once per battle. Built up kinetic energy to increase its spin power once per battle. You know what? I'll take out that and just make it a different sentence. It can also, so that it doesn't try to tie those two abilities together, even though it probably will. And that is all of their stats, I believe. Oh wait, I forgot to mention defense and a few. An advantageous shorter height, strong, later spirit, and a few tricks. There we go. Ray Mappy's special move is Police Officer Mouse, where it uses its height to slam down on opponents. Wait, is that the same attack that Glitter always had? The counter thing? Or do you mean the special move? Because the special move has not changed, but the counter thing is new. Okay, Mappy. We did Mappy. Evil Pokemon. Evil Pokemon's special move? Attack stat. Oh yeah. I think Glitter's attack stat went down in exchange for the new performance tip. And that might have raised defense, I don't really remember. No wait, it raised stamina, I think. Because I don't think this performance tip has any stats, it just has a counter ability. And the old performance tip, lowered stamina. It might have also increased defense, so it might have lost a defense stat. You missed a bit during the training arc, but not too much. Evil Pokemon special move is Go Boom, where it blasts off parts of its spin track to attack with, but weakens its own defenses. And Twisted Glitter's special move is Blinding Brilliance. Twisted Glitter's special move is Blinding Brilliance, where it reflects light to blind opponents. Briefly. Now, it's time for Qualifiers 3. Or did I say preliminary? Whichever. The four Beyblades engage in a heated battle, lightning constantly striking in the sky behind them. Twisted Glitter goes first, letting out a blinding flash of light that temporarily distorts its opponents. That leaves it an opening for an attack from Ray Mappy, who slams Police Officer Mouse down on the other Beyblades. A piece of Cyclone Egg falls off. All that remains are Twisted Glitter and Evil Pokemon and Ray Mappy, who all have powerful attack and defense. No, they do not. It all comes down to the final moments as their life after death factor and their Blader spirit comes into play. That was quick. Oh wait, did Ray Mappy just kill Cyclone Egg? No, like only a piece fell off. The remaining 3 Beyblades duel with all their might, trading blows and avoiding the others. Evil Pokemon unleashes its Go Boom special move, blasting parts of its spin track off to attack. The force of the attack knocks Twisted Glitter back into the others, disrupting its spin pattern. But Twisted Glitter counters with its Blinding Brilliance attack, knocking the other Beyblades back. In an attempt to stay in the battle, Ray Mappy uses Police Officer Mouse to smash its opponents. But one of the other Beyblades responds with a counter of their own. Who won the battle? I would like to know. Egg is eliminated. Yeah, no more Cyclone Egg right now. Time seems to slow down as the remaining 2 Beyblades in a final smash his opponent, and one of the other Beyblades responds with a counter of their own. What do you mean remaining 2? No. No, rewinding that, that's already wrong. As the final moments draw near, the Beyblades attack at a furious pace, launching special moves and striking with power. Twisted Glitter unleashes their Blinding Brilliance, but Ray Mappy's Police Officer Mouse knocks it away. Evil Pokemon unleashes its Go Boom attack, but Ray Mappy uses Police Officer Mouse to prevent damage, and counters with an attack of its own. The final clash comes down to all 3 Beyblades. All 3 Beyblades unleash their specials at once. Ray Mappy's Police Officer Mouse meets Twisted Glitter's Blinding Brilliance, while Evil Pokemon unleashes its final Go Boom at both. This is kicking off. It's funny how the AI always thinks that Blinding Brilliance is an attack. Light's not a physical object, huh? Yeah. Does that mean that Ray Mappy is, like, faster than light or something? The final clash causes an explosion of energy, with pieces of all 3 Beyblades flying around. But only one can emerge as the winner. Who won? Continue. As the debris rains down, Evil Pokemon emerges as the winner. Though damaged, the Beyblade's attack proved to be too much. Even with Ray Mappy's stamina still intact, Twisted Glitter's Blinding Brilliance gave it a chance. But it was no match for the combined might of the other 2 Beyblades. Evil Pokemon takes home the win. Wow. Okay. That was decisive. Yeah, Evil Pokemon moves on, I guess. Man, Glitter kind of fell off. Not gonna lie. Okay, so Cyclone Egg, both eggs are gone now. Egg. Glitter, where's Glitter? There's Glitter. Glitter's gone. And, who else was there? Mappy. Mappy is gone. Honestly, surprised Mappy did that well. Ever since Glitter lost to Ployolp, they've struggled. Yeah. Ever since that one loss, Glitter has never won again. The first time, you mean? Yeah. Alright, wheel time. Now we're moving on to preliminary 4 out of 6. Who will be in it? And, you know what, I just saved it, so I can just remove the ones that have already gone, I guess. Pokemon... Bob. Let's see, who is the first one? Ooh, we got Flashlight. Alright, Flashlight. Cool. I believe that is Candy Flashlight. Candy Flashlight is going up against Cyber Saboteur. Alright. And the third one. Ooh. The disciple of Evil Clasher. We got Scheller. We got Cyber Saboteur, Scheller, Candy Flashlight, and the last one. Ooh, we got Bomb. I don't think Bomb has seen battle yet, so this will be interesting. And of course, what's the location? Ooh, the Balance Stadium again. Rough. Okay. Oop. The battle is between Candy Flashlight, Cyber Saboteur, and we had Scheller, Flame Scheller, and the final one. I'll figure it out. Just give me a second. Bomb. Yeah. Burn Bomb. The location is a stadium that shifts with weight. So first, let's take a look at Candy Flashlight. This is a scary combination. A little. Candy Flashlight, there you are. Okay, so Candy Flashlight. A very strange Beyblade. Good attack, good defense. Has solid attack and defense. You know what? Has solid attack and slightly better defense. It's somewhat tall. Somewhat tall too. Let's just put that. And Cybe's favorite Beyblade, Cyber Saboteur. Let's go grab that one. Is this an all... This is an all villain battle, I think. I think Bomb was a villain, I don't remember. Cyber Saboteur has quite exceptional attack. And great stamina too. That's about it. I mean, it has some defense, but eh. Flame Scheller Flamesheller has the highest stamina of the four. And a stronger Blader Spirit. Nothing else there. Some life after death, but at least one of them had a life after death stat, I think. Let's see, the last one. Burn Bomb. Burn Bomb also has good attack, great attack. Great attack, some defense, and the strongest Blader Spirit here. No gimmicks. Okay. Candy Flashlight is Candy Flashlight's special move is Brightness Overload, which shines brightly to briefly blind opponents. Same thing as glitters. Cyber Saboteur special move is Sabotage, which makes opponents' performance tips stickier on contact. Flamesheller's special move is Snail Shell, which calls forward 4 garden snails. Burn Bomb's special move is Shared Pain. I haven't had Burn Bomb do a battle yet, so gotta come up with a special move there. Shared Pain. Which causes certain attacks to also affect the wielder. Alright. Maybe like thorns? Yeah. That could be good. Which redirects some damage back at attackers. Hopefully the AI realizes that it's only some. Hopefully. But, with that said, time for the next battle. The 4 Beyblades battle in the changing conditions of the arena. Candy Flashlight has the upper hand at first, but as the terrain shifts, Burn Bomb gets the upper hand. Cyber Saboteur lands a hit with its Sabotage, making it easier for Burn Bomb to break through defenses. Burn Bomb keeps up the attack using Shared Pain, and the terrain shifts to keep opponents off balance. Eventually, Cyber Saboteur is knocked out of the arena, leaving Candy Flashlight and Flamesheller on the defensive against Burn Bomb. This is what the tournament's like. Anything can change at a moment's notice. Beloved characters can just instantly lose. Continue. The final 2... wrong. No, not 2. There's more than 2. Candy Flashlight uses Brightness Overload to blind Burn Bomb, but the attack only lands partially. And even with both Beyblades blinded by the flash of light, Burn Bomb comes out on top, using Shared Pain and its heavy weight to deal damage to Candy Flashlight, knocking it out of the arena. With that, the battle is over. No. There's still another Beyblade. Where's Flame Sheller? I'll just edit it. Wait, what? I can't see the whole thing. I can't edit it. Oh, come on. Fine, new one. We'll just do a new one. Candy Flashlight uses Brightness Overload to blind Burn Bomb, but the other Beyblade doesn't slow down. Burn Bomb uses his special move to redirect the damage of the attack and continues the assault. Burn Bomb's attack and changing terrain leave its opponents unable to attack. They have to use all of their energy to block and parry. Eventually, it breaks through Candy Flashlight's defenses, knocking it out. Burn Bomb stands alone. No, it doesn't. It does not stand alone. Don't forget Flame Sheller. Oh, my bad. Flame Sheller has the best stamina and a strong Blader Spirit, and uses Snail Shell to defend itself. But the sheer force of the attacks from Burn Bomb and Candy Flashlight kept it on the defensive. Its high stamina and powerful Blader Spirit let it last longer against Burn Bomb's assault. But the shifting terrain of the arena worked against it. The other two Beyblades combined efforts and, in a final attack, knock it out of the stage. Burn Bomb and Candy Flashlight remain as the final two Beyblades. This AI is so dumb. Anyways, I guess Burn Bomb wins. They teamed up. No teaming. Come on. Whatever, Burn Bomb wins. Good for you, Bomb. Alright, let's edit the tournament wheel. Cyber Saboteur, down. Flame Sheller, down. And, Flashlight, down. Right now, we have just a few remaining people. So, let's take out the people who have already won. Being Bomb, Bob, Oilp, and Pokemon. Who will be in Preliminaries 5? Alright. Jamarakai. Now, let's take a look at Jamarakai real quick. There's Jamarakai. There he is. We got Burn Jamarakai. Another Burn Beyblade. Stands a chance. And I'll just remove from the wheel since I'm going to keep spinning for the other ones anyways. Number 2 of Preliminaries 5. Who is it going to be? Oh boy. We have Magnet. It has been a while since we've seen this one. Here we are. Rock Magnet. The one who we all know ran away back in episode 6. Rock Magnet has, however, since then, done some training. It has increased its defenses ever so slightly. We will see if this Beyblade has what it takes. Our third member? Okay, interesting. That's Air right there. Air is a beloved Beyblade. We all know Air. Meteo Air. One of our few left-spinning Beyblades. I actually think all of our left-spinning Beyblades have the Meteo fusion wheel. Its stats might not be much, but it does have a very interesting special move. And finally, preliminary number 5, contestant 4. It is our boy, Gestek. We all know and love Gestek. Gestek is classic. Gestek was our first ever Beyblade. So it is very great if Gestek manages to move on, but you never know. And where's the location of this battle? Yet another thunderstorm. Interesting. A lot of thunderstorms. So let's prep the AI. The battle is between Meteo Air, Earth Gestek, Meteo Air, Earth Gestek. Air's special move is a mood. I know, right? Gestek. Magnet, yeah, can't forget. Rock Magnet. And who was that last one? Ooh, I forgot. Let me just go back and check who was there. So I know it wasn't Bob. Know that it wasn't Air or Bomb. Definitely wasn't Pokemon or Gestek. Wasn't Ployolp or Magnet. Who was the other one? Jamarakai? I think it was Jamarakai. Pretty sure it was Jamarakai. Burn Jamarakai. Thank you, lose. The battle is between Meteo Air, Earth Gestek, Rock Magnet, and Burn Jamarakai. The location is in the middle of the thunderstorm. Now, the thunderstorms haven't been too interesting lately. They were quite interesting when I was making the AI. But, you know. Meteo Air. Let's go grab Meteo Air. Has great defense. I'll say that. Great defense with somewhat of a Blader Spirit. That's about it. That's about it. And Earth Guest Tech. Oh, we get to pick a mode. Not pick, but, you know. So, on odd, you are in attack mode. In even, you're in defense mode. Even defense. Good for you. Oop. Earth Guest Deck has near unbreakable defenses. Defenses with some height, a bit of life after death, and the ultimate Blader Spirit. And no gimmicks there? No gimmicks there. Except for mode change, that's about it. And now we move on to the underwhelming Rock Magnet. You have been in 2 episodes. One of them was a training episode. You were, like, hardly featured in it. Like, come on. Come on, Magnet. Rock Magnet has pretty good defense. Pretty good defense with rounded attack and stamina. It's shorter than most, with a bit of a Blader Spirit. It can also jump around somewhat. I should say unusually. Unusually jump around. Magnet's camera shy? Yeah. And Jamarakai. You burn Jamarakai has incredibly high defense and stamina, both being well above average. It also has a bit of height, life after death, and a strong Blader Spirit. This is one of the most solid Beyblades that has ever been crafted here. Like, it doesn't have any attack, but those defense and stamina stats, those are quite high, especially when you consider they are both that high. Then, of course, Blader Spirit, some life after death, and some height. Not the most useful thing, but it's there. Now, Meteo Air's special move is Exist, which creates strong air pressure around it. Earth Guest Deck's special move is Embrace Sloth, which causes other Beyblades to slow down on contact. Rock Magnet's special move is... Imagine if it had shared pain like Burn Bomb. Imagine. Magnet. Your special move was Magnetic Force. Trying to remember what it was called exactly. Which can manipulate metal, such as other Beyblades. And Burn Jamarikai's special move is the big one, which haven't really done that. What does it do? We'll find out. Which lets it strike the ground to cause a small tremor. I believe a tremor is just like, you know, like an earthquake, like just when the ground's shaking. It's not like when there's an actual hole in the earth, is there? I'm pretty sure not. Anyways. Now that this is all settled, let the battle commence. The fight gets intense with the thunderstorms and rain. Burn Jamarikai unleashes its special move, the big one, cracking the arena ground with a huge ground strike. The Rock Magnet is unable to avoid the attack and has its stamina drained entirely. It takes a huge amount of damage from the direct hit. You are the only Beyblade that can jump. Meanwhile, Earth Guest Deck causes Embrace Sloth. The other Beyblade's attacks slow down as a result. Meteo Air takes a defensive position and tries to find an opening. It can't get past the defense of Earth Guest Deck. Continue. The battle rages on. Earth Guest Deck is in the middle of a powerful offense. Having drained the other Beyblade's defenses completely, it unleashes another Embrace Sloth attack, slowing down Rock Magnet once more and preventing any kind of resistance. Yet, Rock Magnet's magnetic force has the upper hand, pushing back the Earth Bay. Meteo Air is in an interesting position. It has managed to hold off the other Beyblades from getting behind and striking. Its Blader Spirit is extremely high, allowing it to survive the barrage and hold its ground. Continue. The fight intensifies. Burn Jamarikai unleashes yet another Big One attack, sending a huge shockwave through the battlefield. Meanwhile, Earth Guest Deck uses Embrace Sloth again, draining Rock Magnet's already low stamina and preventing an attack from its magnetic force. It's unable to hold ground anymore. As a result, Meteo Air is still standing, its defenses and stamina still holding up, but there is no room left to attack. The situation is dire. Continue. Burn Jamarikai uses its special move once more, the Big One. It launches another massive shockwave, sending everyone flying in different directions. However, It does take a toll on the Beyblade's health. Earth Guest Deck uses Embrace Sloth again, draining the remaining stamina from Rock Magnet and putting it at a severe disadvantage. Meteo Air is unable to withstand much longer, taking a ton of damage. It's been a hard battle for the Beyblade with its high defense and stamina stats, but now there is very little room for error. So far, they are all in it still. Or Rock Magnet? Yeah. Yeah. The fight continues, with Burn Jamarakai having managed to damage both Earth Beyblades. Both Earth Beyblades? Okay. It unleashes yet another big... I need water. There we go. It unleashes yet another Big One attack, weakening their defenses further and draining their stamina. Meanwhile, both Earth Guest Deck and Rock Magnet manage to pull off one last Embrace Sloth attack. Are they combining efforts? What's happening? Each one of them drained the remaining stamina from their opponents. Did Rock Magnet pick up how to use Embrace Sloth? Was this a plan all along? Was it just learning from Earth Guest Deck? Meteo Air seems to be on its last breath. It is weakened further by the Big One, and another Embrace Sloth attack. It takes some time for its high stamina and defense stats to regenerate. Continue. The situation seems dire. All of the Beyblades are exhausted, both physically and mentally. Earth Beyblades uses another Embrace Sloth attack, causing the others to slow down significantly. Meanwhile, Burn Jamarakai is ready to unleash another Big One attack. Jamarakai is really just camping over there, spamming the special move. Meteo Air is weakened further as a result, unable to put up much of a fight. It appears the fight can go either way, with all the Beyblades extremely weakened, but only one can survive. Continue. The Beyblades are weak, having put everything they had into this battle. The outcome is uncertain. The Earth Beyblades unleash one more Embrace Sloth, slowing down the rest of the Beyblades further. Meteo Air regains some of its stamina. It has just enough to use its special move, Exist. The air pressure causes some damage upon contact, and helps to weaken its opponents. Finally, the other Beyblades use their special move. Burn Jamarakai unleashes yet another Big One attack, and Earth Guest Deck uses its final Embrace Sloth. Embrace Sloth. The AI is dragging this one out a lot. It sure is. There are no words for what the outcome of this battle could be. It all comes down to one final move. The Earth Beyblades use Embrace Sloth once more. One of the Earth Beyblades is in a position to strike the other Beyblade. But Burn Jamarakai unleashes another Big One attack. All of the Beyblades are forced back once again, their defenses completely annihilated. Meteo Air is weak, but not out of the fight yet. It unleashes one final Exist attack to help finish off the others. Finish it. There's a moment of calm. The three exhausted Beyblades look at each other. Each of them having given everything they had. Suddenly, they charge and let it all out. The Earth Beyblades use their final Embrace Sloth attack, weakening the others once more. Burn Jamarakai uses the last of its stamina to unleash a powerful Big One attack, sending them flying back. Meteor uses the last shred of its energy to unleash a final exist attack. Its sheer air pressure causing a huge amount of damage, weakening, and finally defeating a Beyblade. Finish it! The battle ends with a thunderous crash. Burn Jamarakai and the Earth Beyblades are defeated, having been weakened by the final attacks. Meteor is in a weakened state. It's the last one standing, the victor of this exciting battle. The crowd cheers and celebrates, the epic battle having been decided. Air wins. Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that the AI was counting the quote-unquote Earth Beyblades as both Earth Guest Deck and Rock Magnet, because I guess the name is Rock, so it associated that with Earth. So I guess Rock Magnet also lost. I mean, to be expected. But yeah. Man, I can't believe that. Like, both Jamarakai and Earth Guest Deck lost. Those two were amazing. But the AI determined who the winner was. So, let's open that wheel up. Nope, wrong wheel. So, Magnet, gone. Jamarakai, gone. Guest Deck, gone. And that means we have our winners being Meteor, Burn Bomb. Did Bomb win? I guess Bomb won. Burn Bomb, Rock Bob, Evil Pokemon, Counter Ployulp, and... Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Hold up, let me count this one more time. We have Air. You're surprised Air won? Yeah, I'm surprised too. Okay, let me just remove the ones that I know won. Air and Bomb, those two won. Bob won. Pokemon won. Ployulp won. Okay, that leaves us with these four. Okay, my math was not incorrect. Let me just back up there for a second, though. Because I need to get this list saved. Which means that the remaining Beyblades are the only ones left. Bomb and Air. Pokemon and Ployulp. Preliminaries number 6 will be between Books, Tree, Hamburger, and Jeremy. Very strong opponents. Let's take a look at all of them. So, Tree has only ever been in one episode, but I believe Tree was Tree the winner? No, I think Bob was the winner. Tree has pretty good attack and defense, a short height, weaker Blader Spirit, but Leaf Cover is a very practical ability. Then, on the other hand, we have Books. A refined form of Tree, you could say. Books has higher attack, a much higher Blader Spirit, and the ability Paper Cuts instead. Paper Cuts, it's alright. It's alright. Then, of course, we no longer have a Storm Hamburger. Storm Hamburger is no more, Because we have Cyber Hamburger. Cyber Hamburger is much stronger than Storm Hamburger was. It has 5 out of 8 for both attack and defense. It might have negative stamina, but those stats are still pretty good. And finally, we have Poison Jeremy. Poison Jeremy is one of our few contestants to have 2 special moves. Chicken Bucket and Corrosion Bucket. Poison Jeremy, of course, learned Corrosion Bucket over the training period, and also increased some of its stats. As you can see, its stamina is quite high. So, we will be seeing which one of these 4 makes it on into the semifinals. Now, let's open this up. And events. Where will this battle be held? Ooh. Ah, no. Balance Stadium again? We didn't get the other 2 at all. We didn't get Aquatic Stadium or Mechanical Stadium. Lame. Alrighty though, Balance Stadium. Now let's prep the AI for the last preliminary battle. The battle is between Poison Jeremy, Cyber Hamburger, what was trees? Meteor Tree. Roll for Jeremy's mode? I will. Not doing it yet. Last one. Books. Earth books. The location is a stadium that shifts with weight. Poison Jeremy. Let's take a look at the stats and I will do the roll. So, Jeremy, for this preliminary battle, will you be going into attack on odd or defense on even? That is a 6. Defense, not good for Jeremy. Jeremy, of course, has very low defenses, so it's in Jeremy's best interest to ditch defense and go for offense, but Jeremy's not doing that. Poison Jeremy has rounded attack and defense, with pretty high stamina. Sorry if you seem kind of bossy today. You're just tired, you guess? It's fine. And free spinning performance tip. It also has a free spinning performance tip, making it lose less spin power. How did I phrase this before? preventing its spin power from decreasing as much as it otherwise would. And now, next one. We got Cyber Hamburger. Very good. Such high attack and defense, honestly. Cyber Hamburger has very high attack and defense, both being very good. Just want to emphasize that for the AI. It, however, has incredibly weak stamina. I want to emphasize to the AI that this is a bad thing. So there's Hamburger. Now Tree. Oh. Meteor Tree also has great attack and defense. Just not quite as high. It, however, has much better stamina. It additionally has an advantageous shorter height. I'll throw in the life after death. With some life after death. Earth Books is strongly attack-oriented. With a strong Blader Spirit. Any gimmicks there? I don't see any. I don't think any of them had gimmicks. I don't want to forget any. All seems in order. Oh, Tree had C100. I can't forget that. That's important. Lastly, it has the ability to unleash built-up kinetic energy to increase its spin power once per battle. Poison Jeremy has 2 special moves. Chicken Bucket and Corrosion Bucket. How do you spell corrosion? Oh, it's 2 R's and 1 S. Oops. I spelled it right there. Chicken Bucket lets it spread grease around itself, where corrosion bucket spreads acid. Acid that still affects it, I want to specify. Cyber Hamburger special move is Hamburger, which can flip an opponent. Tree's special move is Leaf Guard, which can deflect or parry attacks. Earthbooks' special move is Paper Cuts, which slices at its opponents with its spin track. And now that that's all done, let's get the fight going between these four Beyblades to see who will move on to the semifinals. Alright everyone, let's rev it up and start the battle. The stadium shifts constantly, rocking with the Beyblade's movements. Poison Jeremy and Earthbooks go head-to-head in the center of the stadium. Cyber Hamburger and Meteor Tree are on the outskirts, waiting for the perfect moment to attack. The fight kicks off with Cyber Hamburger unleashing Hamburger on Poison Jeremy, but Poison Jeremy avoids the attack and counters with a chicken bucket. The chicken bucket is absorbed by Hamburger, and Cyber Hamburger gets covered in grease. This is incredible. The only one that could withstand the chicken grease was the Hamburger. Continue. While Cyber Hamburger is distracted, Earthbooks goes in for the attack, with paper cuts. The paper cuts tear away at Cyber Hamburger's rubber, dealing massive damage. Poison Jeremy takes this opportunity to unleash Corrosion Bucket. The acid corrodes Cyber Hamburger's metal blades, reducing their attack capability. Cyber Hamburger is getting overwhelmed by Poison Jeremy and Earthbooks. With both bladers at full force, Cyber Hamburger's rubber gets cut up even further by the paper cuts. Cyber Hamburger starts to wobble and slow down. Just going to remind the AI, don't forget... who was it? I forgot. Meteor Tree. No, not a new contender. Weather Tree senses a chance to get in on the action with its Leaf Guard up. It deflects Earthbooks' attacks and counters with Leaf Guard of its own. The Leaf Guards collide, the shock waves causing Earthbooks to go flying off the stage. Yeah, Tree. Meanwhile, Poison Jeremy and Cyber Hamburger are still going at it. Poison Jeremy unleashes another Corrosion Bucket, weakening Cyber Hamburger's blades further. Cyber Hamburger strikes back with a devastating Hamburger, sending Poison Jeremy tumbling around the field. As the fight intensifies, the stadium shifts more and more violently. Continue. Okay, here we go. Weather Tree spots the opportunity to bring to bring the action back to its side as the stadium rocks and shifts with the Beyblade's movements. Cyber Hamburger, still weakened by the effects of Corrosion Bucket, is now being targeted by Weather Tree's Leaf Guard. The Leaf Guard deflects off of Cyber Hamburger's blades, dealing a significant amount of damage. Poison Jeremy and Weather Tree are closing in on Cyber Hamburger. Weather Tree strikes, firing out a Leaf Guard towards Cyber Hamburger, while Poison Jeremy unleashes another Corrosion Bucket. So this is like Mega Man's move. Mega Man's Leaf Guard. Okay. Okay, let's do this. The AI is just doing whatever it feels like now. The effects of the Corrosion Bucket and Leaf Guard are starting to show on Cyber Hamburger's Beyblade. Cyber Hamburger's rubber is being cut up by the paper cuts, and the Leaf Guards are taking an effect as well. Corrosion Bucket's acidic properties are eating away at the metal. Weather Tree unleashes another Leaf Guard. It's directed towards Cyber Hamburger. Cyber Hamburger's stamina is weakening, and it has a hard time fighting back. It's starting to become overwhelmed. Continue. Okay, this is getting super exciting. Weather Tree sees the perfect opportunity to take out Cyber Hamburger as Cyber Hamburger's Beyblade slows down. Weather Tree unleashes yet another Leaf Guard. Cyber Hamburger's rubber is fully damaged, and its blades are being completely eaten up by the acid. Poison Jeremy also strikes with Corrosion Bucket on Cyber Hamburger's Beyblade. Can you just defeat Cyber Hamburger already? I don't need 3 paragraphs on this. Continue. Weather Tree sees its opportunity with Cyber Hamburger still slowing down. Still slowing down. Weather Tree aims its final Leaf Guard. The attack lands, dealing the finishing blow. With the defeat of Cyber Hamburger, Weather Tree has the advantage. Poison Jeremy tries to take out the Leaf Guard. The battle between the two is intense, as neither wants to lose their lead. The stadium shifts again, with an even more violent shake. Continue. Okay, here goes a final move. Why does the AI have to keep leaving these little tidbits? Weather Tree and Poison Jeremy are both getting worn out. They each pull all of their effort and energy into their final moves. Weather Tree unleashes its final Leaf Guard, while Poison Jeremy unleashes its final Corrosion Bucket. Both attacks collide as the final strike is dealt. The dust settles as Weather Tree has taken the victory with its final attack. Poison Jeremy's Beyblade is seen with extensive damage, its top layer broken, and its rubber almost entirely destroyed by the Corrosion Bucket. No, Weather Tree does not come out on top. No, there's still books. What about Earth books? Earth Books is able to use its height advantage and stamina to recover quickly, despite getting thrown off the stage by the Leaf Guard. It slowly regained its strength, and it was able to unleash numerous paper cuts attacks on its opponents, inflicting some significant damage. Earth Books was unable to pull off the victory, but its performance in the beginning, yada yada. The victor is Weather Tree. Okay. So Tree is the one moving on. Interesting. And also interesting, the AI, it went from saying Meteor Tree to Weather Tree for some reason. I guess meteorology or something. But anyways, yeah, good fight. Very annoying how the AI started giving its own input on the battle. can't believe Jeremy's out. One of our toughest. So, let's open it up. The tournament wheel. Make sure that we have all the people who are still in it. Remove books. Remove hamburger. Remove Jeremy. And we are left with our 6 contestants as of right now. Make sure I save. Also, leaf cover to leaf guard, which luckily is still basically the same thing. Yeah. I guess tree upgraded leaf cover too now. Now it's a projectile as well. Just the same thing as Mega Man's. Oh. Since I guess it's the semifinals now, I guess they're battles of 3. Hopefully, the AI won't be as confused with a 3-way battle. You know, maybe it would have been less confused if I specified they were 4-way battles. I kind of forgot to start putting that in there. I started forgetting that, because normally I'd just say it's a 4-way battle between. Anyways. So, who is going to be taking place in semifinals 1? All right, we got Meteor Air. Interesting. Meteor Air, Evil Pokemon. Evil Pokemon's a great contestant. And the third one, Loyalp. Loyalp is already in bracket. This could get scary. So, Air, Pokemon, and Ployalp. Alright. Now, let's get to the wheel again. But, you know what? Let's use the location wheel this time. Air, Pokemon, Ployalp. Got it. I'll just say, if we get like a special place, I'll say it's a simulated area. Alright, simulated forest. Cool. The battle is a 3-way between Meteor Air, Evil Pokemon, and Counter Loyalp. The location is a simulated forest. And now, Meteor Air. Meteor Air, you are the very first one because you start with an A. Meteor Air has great defenses. With less so great attack and stamina. It has the ability to swiftly counter when hit, and is left spinning. Being a left spinning Beyblade means that it steals spin power from others on contact. Evil Pokemon. Evil Pokemon certainly interesting. Surprised that you got this far, Evil Pokemon, but hey, I didn't decide any of this. Evil Pokemon has even better defense, I think. Check. That's a 5? I believe Air had a 4. Yeah. Has even better defenses and attack as well. And finally, Counter Ployop. It'll be an absolute upset if Counter Ployop does not pull through here. Counter Ployop has just as good of defense and attack? No, I don't think attack as well. Yeah, but it has better stamina. Just as good of defense as Evil Pokemon with quite high, or with above average stamina as well. It also has a strong later spirit. And the ability to unleash built-up kinetic energy to increase its spin power once per battle. Meteor's special move is Exist, which creates strong air pressure around it. Evil Pokemon is special move is Go Boom, which blows off parts of its spin track to attack, lowering its defenses. Counter Ployop has 2 special moves, Palindrome and Concept Clasher. Palindrome allows it to rewind only itself to where it was up to 5 seconds ago, and Concept Clasher allows it to invert certain properties around it. Now, Semifinals 1, the 3-way battle, begin. The battle is intense, with 3 bays spinning at once. Counter Ployop unleashes Concept Clasher upon its 2 opponents. You're nervous? You should be. Inverting the gravity around it and confusing the 2 bays. Soon, they are able to regain control. However, both Evil Pokemon and Counter Ployop are knocked out by the 2 simultaneous hits from Meteor Air. Exist hits the Counter Ployop, while the Evil Pokemon is hit by the leftover air pressure. Meteor Air takes the win. Excuse me? Wait. Counterployup unleashes Concept Clasher upon its two opponents, inverting the gravity around it. Yeah? Soon, they are able to regain control. However, both evil Pokemon and Counterployup are knocked out by two simultaneous hits from Meteor. Oh. Yeah, inverting the gravity was not the right move. So Counterployup inverts the gravity, they start floating, and so Meteor just uses Exist and pushes the other two out because they're floating in the air. The biggest upset, I know. Like, that is a frame 1 victory. What the heck? Alright. That's the battle over. On to semifinals too. They literally got gimmicked. I know, right? It's so unfortunate. But hey, you know, it happens. So that's Pokemon and Ployup out. All of the interesting ones are gone. Now we are left with Tree, Bob, and Bomb. Tree, Bob, and Bomb. Meteor Tree, Rock Bob, Burn Bomb for semifinals 2. And the location is where? Oh heck. Oh heck, no, we're not getting it. We are doing a simulated abandoned building. The battle is a 3-way between Rock Bob, Meteor Tree, and Burn Bomb. The location is a simulated abandoned building. Okay, so Rock Bob first. Let's get those stats. Bob. Rock Bob has impressive attack. With some stamina to boot. It's quite taller than other Beyblades. Quite taller compared to. With some life after death. This is going to be the rematch between Tree and Bob. You know, I really don't want Bomb to, like, ruin it. Meteor Tree has just as good of attack as Bob, with defenses equal to that. it's especially short, which is advantageous. It also has some life after death and the ability to unleash built up kinetic energy to increase its spin power once per battle. Additionally, it's a left-spinning Beyblade, meaning it can steal spin power on contact. Burn Bomb, I believe, was an attack type. I could be wrong. Burn Bomb has quite the impressive ability. At least the AI thinks so. Burn Bomb is strongly attack-oriented with better attack than either Bob or Tree. It has some defense with a strong Blader Spirit. And that's all that Bomb's got. Rock Bob's special move is Gun, which fires a high-speed, high-damage projectile once per battle. Meteor Tree's special move is Leaf Cover, which can deflect or parry attacks, and also doubles as a projectile. Burn Bomb's special move is Shared Pain, which redirects a small amount of damage from attacks back to the attacker. Okay, now, hopefully this battle will be a less anticlimactic. Let's get started. Automod moment? What did Automod do? The three Beyblades charge at each other, with one attack after another. Tree manages to hit Burn with Leaf Cover before getting hit by Bob's gun. Burn and Bob clash several times. Tree launches its attack on Bob, deflecting Gun from its course. Alright, that already got rid of something. That's Bob's gun. Oh, I did not specify this was a three-way battle. It'll be fine. Surely. The three exchange blows several more times before Tree manages to hit Rock Bob with Leaf Cover again, causing it to crash into a wall, damaging it slightly. Rock Bob unleashes Gun upon Burn Bomb, knocking it back, but it retaliates with Shared Pain. Tree launches Leaf Cover again, but Bob dodges before launching Gun at Burn again, winning the battle. Oh, we still have Tree. Continue. Tree gets hit with Gun, causing it to crash back, and Burn tries to take advantage with Shared Pain. Rock Bob blocks the attack and the two launch their special moves. Despite Shared Pain, Rock Bob manages to hit Burn Bomb and Tree, but Tree holds out. Burn tries to steal spin with its left... No! You don't have that, no. Redo that one. You thought Bomb was out? I don't understand. The battle continues, Tree and Bob battling head to head, with their special moves, deflecting, hitting, and blocking attacks. Bob charges a gun attack, but Tree dodges and launches leaf cover at Bob, knocking it into the air slightly, knocking it out. Tree launches leaf cover at Burn. Okay, yeah. Bob took out Burn, and Tree took out Bob. I'm ending that there. So to recap that battle, Bob shot a gun at Tree, Tree deflected it. Bob shot a gun at Burn, Burn used shared pain, it hurt Bob a bit. Then Bob just shot again, took out Burn Bomb, and Tree knocked out Bob. These last two battles are kind of anticlimactic. But do not worry, because the last battle will hopefully be more climactic. I'll do my best. So Tree versus Air in the finals. Yep. Meteo Tree versus Meteo Air, which means neither of them will gain any benefit from their left spinning fusion wheels. So, let's pull up Air first. The battle is between Meteo Air and Meteo Tree. The location is the stadium for the finals of the big tournament. Meteo Air. I cannot type. Meteo Air has high defenses. High defenses with some stamina. It also has the ability to swiftly counterattack. Counterattack when hit. And Meteo Tree Meteo Tree has both high defense and attack. It's shorter, which is advantageous. And has some life after death. Some of a life after death factor. It also has the ability to unleash built up kinetic energy to increase its spin power once per battle. Meteo Air's special move is Exist, which creates strong air pressure around it. Meteo Tree's special move is Leaf Cover, which can deflect or parry some attacks and doubles as a projectile. Now, We are actually in the finals between what the AI has determined to be the two strongest Beyblades. So, we will see just who wins. The two Beyblades stand across from each other, in the center of the stadium arena. Meteor Air spins around the arena, creating a wall of air pressure through its special move, Exist. This prevents Meteor's tree from closing in on the spinning air. Meteor Tree counters by unleashing Leaf Cover, its special move, which parries the attack and doubles as a projectile. This catches air unaware, blasting it with a series of quick bursts of leaf energy. But air pulls through, spinning fast enough to create a tornado of air, knocking Tree out of the stage. Continue. Excuse me, AI. Continue. Oh my gosh, this AI is so dumb. Please. Meteor Air continues to create a wall of air pressure around it, preventing Tree from countering with its special move. But Tree is undeterred, unleashing fast bursts of leaf energy that strike through the wind wall. Air is knocked back, losing some spin power. Tree advances, now able to deliver some hard strikes. Tree lands a series of blows to Air, breaking pieces of its energy ring. Air responds with a strong wind, knocking the charging Tree back and dealing some damage. Continue. Both bladers unleash everything they've got in an intense, offensive duel. Air creates strong wind blasts, while Tree creates bursts of leaves. Both bladers are taking significant damage as the battle continues, with Air's energy ring getting more and more broken, and Tree's lair getting more and more worn due to the constant attacks. As the battle is about to end, Tree unleashes its last attack, a powerful blow that destroys a piece of Air's energy ring, dealing the final blow and securing the victory for Tree. And there you have it. I don't have any victory sounds on my stream deck. Tree wins. Tree is officially the winner of the tournament. Oh, heck yeah. Thank you for the choo-choo, Luz. That is a good victory sound. So, Tree has officially won the tournament. And, despite everything, Tree is one of our few protagonists. It seems that the protagonists are the ones that came out on top in the end. But, wait a second. What is this? That's a 1. Please. Even plot twist. Bloopers. We're gonna have one final plot twist, because there's something that I didn't get to do, and you know what? I'm kind of upset about it. And you know, the biggest bad in this entire thing just got knocked out very quickly. So, we're going to do one last fight. As someone was greatly upset by this loss. Someone was very unhappy. Glitter. Glitter wants to take down the now champion. And not just that. Glitter doesn't just want to take down the champion. Glitter wants to kill the champion. The battle is the grand finale between Meteor Tree, and Twisted Glitter. The Beyblade Twisted Glitter, otherwise known as the Beyblade Killer. The location is in the center of a volcano. Glitter is just not happy about this. Meteor Tree has very, very solid attack and defense. I need to grab trees thing, just to be sure. Very solid attack and defense. A bit of a Blader Spirit. An advantageous low height. And some of a life after death factor. It also has the ability to unleash built up kinetic energy to increase its spin power once per battle. Finally, it's a left... No! Heck. Accidentally pressed enter. Please stop. There we go. Finally, it's a left spinning Beyblade, meaning it can steal an opponent's spin power on contact. Twisted Glitter. Let's grab Twisted Glitter. Twisted Glitter has incredibly high defenses and a heavy build. It also has an advantageous short height. Some of a life after death factor, and a much stronger Blader Spirit. That everything from you, Glitter? No. No, Glitter has C100 and the counter ability. Finally, it can swiftly counterattack when hit and has the same ability to unleash kinetic energy. Meteotree's special move is Leaf Cover, which can deflect or parry some attacks and doubles as a projectile. Twisted Glitter's special move is Blinding Brilliance, which can reflect light to temporarily blind opponents. So, here we are, at the end of everything. Will Twisted Glitter kill Meteotree? Will Meteotree prevail? We will find out. The two take one last stand in the center of the volcano. A dramatic final battle. Meteotree spins up, absorbing all of Twisted Glitter's attacks as it prepares its leaf cover. As the final two attack, the tree unleashes the built-up kinetic energy, powering its attack as it hits Glitter with the full force of the leaf cover. Glitter staggers back, but its defenses are strong enough to keep it in the fight. It counters quickly with Blinding Brilliance, and the light bounces off of the tree's green blades and blinds it. Continue. Wait, did Tree just redirect the light back into Glitter? No, Tree is blinded. The tree is blinded, but its attack is already flying out. It connects with Glitter and sends it flying towards the edge. Would Glitter die here? Both are damaged from the attack, but Meteotree's ability to release kinetic energy has given it much more attack power. Glitter struggles with its spinning. It doesn't seem like it'll stay up much longer. Don't forget Glitter's ability to boost too. I want to make sure everything is included in this fight. However, as its spinning slows, Glitter released a burst of kinetic energy, boosting its attack and sending the tree sprawling backwards. The two are evenly matched in attack, but the tree seems more fatigued. How long will its attack power last under all of this beating? Meteotree's attack power has increased from its last kinetic blast, but the strain seems to be taking its toll, with the Blader Spirit starting to flag. The power and momentum of the Twisted Glitter is unrelenting, though how much longer can the Meteotree last in this fierce volcanic finale? The two are pushing each other back and forth, their attacks coming fast and furious. Meteotree unleashes another kinetic energy burst, sending another salvo of attacks at Glitter. Glitter's attack is boosted as well, though, with a massive attack of its own, sending Tree flying backwards towards the edge of the volcano. Continue. The two are locked in a brutal and intense battle. The volcano is filled with fire and smoke, and both are struggling from wear and tear of the volcanic environment. Tree unleashes another big attack, sending Glitter flying back, but the attack power is waning. As Tree struggles with its stamina, how much more punishment will Tree be able to take? Tree uses the last of its power to unleash a final attack. Glitter uses the last of its stamina to keep using Blinding Brilliance, sending Tree tumbling towards the lava. Both Beyblades are damaged badly, and both bladers are exhausted from the fight. The Tree seems to have barely taken the win, with its attack only just managing to take out Glitter at the very last minute, and only due to the volcanic environment. The Tree has won, but at a great price. What is the price? The Tree is extremely damaged, being nearly destroyed itself. Its attack is low, its stamina almost non-existent, and the volcanic environment has damaged it quite a bit. Okay, the AI is a little confused at the last half of the sentence. Let me just move that. But, more importantly, what happened to Glitter? Twisted Glitter falls into the lava, its energy burned out from the volcanic environment and from its own attacks. It's completely destroyed, unable to fight any longer. Twisted Glitter is dead. Goodbye, Twisted Glitter. Neither of them makes it out, you think? We'll find out. Does Meteor Tree make it out alive? Despite its victory, Meteor Tree is damaged, hurt from the volcanic surroundings and from its own attacks. Sinking into the lava, it manages to get out just in time. But will it ever recover to that point that it can battle again? Only time will tell for Tree, as it struggles to survive the volcanic onslaught. Does Meteor Tree make it out alive or not? Meteor Tree just barely manages to make it out of the volcano alive. Despite it taking some damage, it is still alive and well. And there we have it. Our used-to-be protagonist, anti-hero, turned villain, finally met its end. Twisted Glitter died in the volcano. Meteor Tree became unable to battle anymore, but lived. Was it all worth it, Glitter? You made it so that the champion can't battle anymore, and you died yourself. What were you ever fighting for, Glitter? That was not a bad ending for AI. Yeah, it took some convincing there at the end, because it didn't want to give me any answers. They never got to beat Ployelp. No. But who knows what the fate of the Beyblade world will be, now that the strongest Beyblade, who was one of the few protagonists, can no longer battle due to being in lava, there are still many villains like Ployolp and Poison Jeremy out there. But this is where the story ends. I hope that you all enjoyed watching me turn chat into Beyblades.